I know. Well, you know. Oh.
All right, it's preparing to live stream the meeting. Here we go. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Okay. All right, it's preparing to live stream the meeting. I learned that one the hard way. Is everybody there?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I've got it right now. I'm going to share. I'm going to take this link, and do you guys all see the chat bar to the right?
Yes.
So there's the link. So this link will take everybody directly to the YouTube feed in a perfect world.
Okay.
All right. All right. Is it working on your end?
Can you share it? I don't have it on.
No, I don't see a.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I will.
Oh, I see a chat bar. Somebody just said hi.
Yeah. So it's there's Damien's coming in. So everybody's about to be on here. The chat bar here goes.
So we are live right now, correct?
Yes, we are on YouTube live right now at that link.
All right.
And Damien should be getting on here. Let me see if I can ask him to start video.
Hey to everybody watching out there, give us a minute.
Yeah, we're making it happen here. All right, YouTube live right now at that link.
All right.
Whoa. And Damien should be getting on here. See if I can.
Hey, Damien.
Start video.
Hey, what's up, Damien?
Give us a minute.
All right, this is making it happen. Hey, Damien.
Good to see you, man.
How's it going?
YouTube live right now at that link.
All right.
And all right, so everybody, I'm going to mute everyone right now, and it should be going on. Everybody, welcome to the Beat of Life Quaranstream. We've got a really exciting night for everyone here. Some really incredible artists to sing and tell our stories. And if everybody on the stream can just give me a thumbs up that you guys can hear me. Can you all hear me? Sweet. All right. Well, welcome everybody out there, YouTube, Facebook world, to the artists. If you guys see over there in the chat, we'll share that link so everybody can see us. I really want to say that I appreciate everybody being here. It's an honor for me to do this. And Jen, if you want me to go ahead and start playing, I'll start playing. Or if you'd like to say something.
I think, am I unmuted?
No, you're unmuted now.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here with us tonight. I am super excited seeing all of our t-shirts up in our top row here. I don't know if all of our audience is able to see that we're all wearing and sporting our Music Can Save a Life t-shirts. That's our tagline. For those of you that don't know much about the Beat of Life, you're going to hear about that today. But that's our tagline. That's our belief, is that music is so powerful. It's such a huge healing force. And I think a lot of people have seen that, since this whole COVID craziness has been going on. And so we're just honored to share a little bit about why we believe that tonight. We hope that you will enjoy the show and also consider giving a donation so that we can continue to serve the most vulnerable people through the power of music. So I'm going to give it up to Anthony Billups and take it away for our first song.
All right, here we go. I'm going to play this song. This is a song that I wrote with my buddy Casey. And we are definitely living proof, as we all sit here probably are, that music can save a life. And it certainly has for me a number of times, most notably when I met my three best friends. I was playing one of my very first shows, and this old boy in the back came up to me afterwards, and I thought he was coming up to me to tell me how good I had done. And when he finally got up to me, I said, "Thank you very much for listening." He said, "Boy, don't thank me. I thought you sucked." And I knew what he meant when he said that, but he continued to elaborate on it. And he said the reason why I was so bad is because all I did was play G, C, and D the whole time, G, C, and D the whole time. And then I remembered something, is that I sing country music, and that's all I need. So here's proof that music can save a life. I left my home many years ago with a dream I could make the world a better place. Didn't have money or affliction t-shirts. I came armed with my heart in my guitar case. G, C, D. That's all I need. Well, I ain't got no qualms with any other chords. I play them and I love them all. But I'm living proof, 3 chords and a truth can pick you up when you fall. G, C, D. That's all I need. Real pure country. Good old G, C, and D. Look out, here they come. Now I ain't hit rock bottom, but I've been close enough to touch. Damn near drowning in tears. Feeling like I belong in a sad country song. All I want are my good friends, my 6-string and ice cold root beer and some cheese. Indeed. That's all I need. It was real pure country. Good old G, C, and D. That's all I need. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
We're getting the structure down.
Awesome.
Yeah.
A 6-string and a beer.
Yeah, I didn't know what everybody was drinking, so I went root beer there just to be safe. We got
Sometimes he hung that note out for a minute straight.
yeah. If I had you with me, I'd have done it. You know what I mean? I had you there, so somebody had to sing the note.
That's right.
Somebody had to say it. Oh man, so for those of the folks out there that don't know, a part of this program is going in and working with some of the folks who are incarcerated and writing songs, and I hope that everybody plays their songs that they wrote. And we were when I went in there first time, I didn't know what to expect, and got in, and we got into the room, and you're just like, what in the world are we going to write? It's hard enough to do it with people who write songs every day, and you get with somebody who doesn't, you're kind of nervous about it. But we were talking about what to write about, and Grizzly was a fellow's name. I don't know if that's the name his mama gave him, but Grizzly was a dude that I was writing with, and we got to talking, and Mariah, who's going to be on here, she was there too. And I was like, man, I don't know about you, but if I was in here and all I would be thinking about is what I'm going to do when I get out. And so he was like, well, actually, here's what I've been thinking about. He's like, the first thing I'm going to do is go get my suit, and I'm just going to get it cleaned and pressed, and I'm going to wear my suit. and then it just started there. So these are just all things that Grizzly told us that he would do once he got out. This is my song that I took part in writing in. It's called "When I Get Out of Here." So here you go. I'm gonna mute y'all and play it. Can everybody hear me all right? Everybody good?
Sounds
Yeah.
perfect. Yep.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Trade my orange juice. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. I gotta trade this orange jumpsuit for my black suit and tie. Walk outside and shine up my ride. Let the kickers blow. They're gonna hear me all across this town. I'm gonna call up the twins and meet up with Cuz for some juicy seafood. I'll eat crab and shrimp till I damn near pass out. When I get out of here, when I get out of here, I'll be living my life without fear. When I walk out of these halls and leave these old block walls, I'll be free and clear when I get out of here. I'll meet up with my losers and chase cheap thrills. Get $1,000 of $2 bills. You know they look like 20s when the lights ain't shining bright. I'm gonna stay out of trouble because I don't want to come back. I did 1129 and 6 months flat, and if I never see this place again, that'd be all right. When I get out of here, living my life without fear. When I walk out of these halls and leave these old block walls, I'll be free and clear when I get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yes.
Well, Johnny Cash vibes. Love
That
that.
was, yeah.
well, thank you so much. I had such a great time writing that song. I love writing songs, and I thought it was so cool. And you know, and I just told Grizzly as I left, I said, "Hey, man, I'll see you when you get out of here." And it was like a real moment and connection there, and I really appreciated it. So thank you guys.
Awesome, man.
For me.
Awesome.
So okay, so our lineup here. That's what I'm looking for here. Does anybody? Okay, I got it. Oh, coming up next. All right. So this man probably needs no introduction, but I'll give you one anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my dear friends, the pride of just the other side of Washington State, Mr. Casey Timmer. He is one of the first people I ever met in this town. One of the first people that ever made me believe in myself as a songwriter. And there are a few people that I love more and love championing more than my man, Casey Timmer. So Casey, the floor is yours, buddy.
Love you, man. Thank you so much, Anthony.
You're
Love
welcome.
you, brother. Do you guys, good evening. Hello from Ashland City, Tennessee. What's up, fellow Beat of Lifers?
Howdy,
Hey,
buddy.
baby, Ford. What's up, dude?
Hey.
What's up, Alyssa Griffith?
Hey.
What's up, Casey? How y'all doing? What's up, Curtis? Good to see you guys. I'm doing great. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Casey.
Good to see you, buddy. Y'all, thank you so much for having me this evening. I'm so pumped to be here and to get to talk for a minute about the beat of life. I've had the fortune of getting to work with The Beat of Life, and with Jen Dominelli, and with Lori, and with Damien, and with Billy Dawson, and Casey, and Brian, and Alyssa, and everyone for the better part of the last 6 or 7 years. And we've gone, the first time we went into Davidson County Correctional Facilities, we went in just to sing Christmas carols. And we came so far from there. Jenny has just built a tremendous organization. The work that she's done and the work that her and Lori and everybody have put in has just been incredible. It's been something that I've gotten to see from the very beginning. I remember the first time that I got to meet Jen Dominelli. We were actually at a breakfast meeting here in Nashville at a little cafe called Dose. And it just is so crazy to see how far she's come and how far the organization has come. And it's just been a really cool thing to get to be a part of. I have had the opportunity to co-write in jail many times. I think probably around 9 or 10 times at this point, I've gotten to be in inside facilities and get to co-write a song. And on more than a couple of occasions, I've gotten to write one-on-one with the inmates. And usually it's a 2-on-1 co-write. It's two writers with one inmate, and I have had the opportunity to get to go one-on-one with several different inmates, and it's proven to be some of the most powerful experiences that I've had in my time as a songwriter and just really in life. I mean, I've walked away from many of my experiences in Davidson County being incredibly fulfilled with the work that we did that day, and just feeling really good about being a part of something like what she's doing. It just really feels it feels good to be a part of something like that. And on a couple of occasions, I've really walked away feeling like I was a part of something really big. And I'm just gonna sing a little bit of a song that I wrote with one of the inmates. Haven't told this story very many times, and I haven't really even played this song. I'm just going to play a chorus of it. But I got to write with a young man, and he was in for the first time, and I think he was 19 years old. And he was talking to me about how his whole life, he was always told that being in gangs was cool, and that being on the inside and everything wasn't that big of a deal. He said, well, it didn't take him long to figure out when he got in here that this is not what he wanted with his life. And he said that he was gonna, hey, what's up, you guys? He said that it looked like he was gonna be getting out. There was a possibility that he was gonna be getting out soon. And I looked at him and I said, wow. I said, well, it looks like you're gonna get a hell of a second chance. And he said, yes, I am. And I said, well, that's really incredible. And I said, what would you want to do with a second chance like that? And he said, well, I'll tell you what I won't do. He said, that's make the same mistakes that I've made before. He said, because I don't want to end up in here, and I want to do it the right way. And so I immediately took that opportunity to go somewhere with that young man that day. And I said, well, why don't we write a song about it, buddy? And we ended up writing a really cool song called Get It Right. And it was more or less just a mantra, about when he gets out of here. And it filled me with all kinds of good vibes to know that this guy was going to be walking around singing this. And so I'm just going to sing a verse and a chorus for you. Okay, guys. So this is called Get It Right. This ain't what I want to do with the rest of my life. I just want to be with you for the rest of my life. God willing, I'ma try. God willing, I'ma try to get it right the next time. The next time. Yeah, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right the next time. So that was one of the more powerful songs that I was able to be a part of for the Redemption Song program with the Beat of Life. And I thank God for the opportunities that I've had to get to work with this amazing organization. And another part of the organization that they do a really great campaign called the Beautiful Minds campaign. And that's when the Beat of Life goes in to work with mental care patients. And there's a really awesome mental care facility out here in Franklin, Tennessee called the Center of Living and Learning. And let me make sure I've got that right. Hold on one second. Yeah, the Center for Living and Learning is what it's called. And it too is just an amazing facility. It's an amazing organization and an incredible facility. And I got to go out there and write with one of their members out there, one of their patients, a guy named Donald. And Donald was a little bit different than everybody else that was there. And not only because of what an outgoing and lighthearted, fun-spirited guy this guy was, but his sister was the one that built the entire organization and the entire care facility. And she had built it around her brother because there weren't any places that could care for Donald the way that Donald needed to be cared for in this area. And so she built her own. And it was a place that Donald could live and could be himself and he could get the care that he needed. And so me and my co-writer that day was a girl named Sarah Jane Nelson, who I've also had the opportunity to work with here at the Breed of Life for the last several years. And this girl and I were meeting each other for the first time. Little did we know that we were going to become good friends. And that day we were meeting Donald for the first time. And Donald was telling us his story about his sister. And, his sister was more or less telling us the story of how this all came to be. And so we were talking about what we wanted to write. And we decided that we were going to write a song for Donald's sister. And so we wrote this song called Kid Sister. And I'm so excited to get to play it for you guys tonight. This is written by Donald, and this was dedicated to his sister, Fran. And Fran has just done such an amazing job out there. And once again, I just left. I left that day and left that experience just feeling like I did something special. And that to me is so rewarding when you're volunteering and when you're volunteering, because a lot of times when you go into volunteer, you actually leave feeling, like they have given something to you. And in all regards, they really have. So this is a song that we wrote that day for Donald's sister, Fran, and it's called Kid Sister. I hope you guys like it. Kid Sister, you been, hold on one second. I just kind of jumbled the words there for a second. Oh, I got it. Kid Sister, you had my back since we were young. Well, Lord knows hard times have come, but you ain't never run. Kid Sister, you stood beside me most of my life. You ain't ever left my side like you could have done. Yeah, I was big and you were small, but you stood up for me like you were 10 feet tall. And I know it ain't always been easy, been more than a struggle or two. But in the darkest of night, oh, you were my light. I thank God for kid sisters like you. Kid Sister, front row bleachers cheered me on. When I hit my first home run, that thing was really gone. Kid Sister, ain't it crazy how the years just up and disappear? Ah, but you stayed strong. And I know it ain't always been easy, been more than a struggle or two. But in the darkest of night, oh, you were my light. I thank God for kid sisters like you. And I don't know where I'd be, 'cause each day you rescue me and you say that I am the blessing. Well, I know it ain't always been easy, but hard times, they ain't all we've been through. But in the darkest of night, oh, you're still my light. I thank God for kids, sisters like you. Oh, and I know it ain't always been easy. It's been more than a struggle or two. But in the darkest of night, oh, you're still my light. I thank God for kids, sisters like you. I thank God for kids, sisters like you. Yeah. Yeah, Donald and Fran, what's up?
Yeah,
Thanks, everybody.
Love
I
it.
love that. That's a
Aw.
great song.
Oh,
Beautiful.
thanks,
Yeah,
Damien.
great.
So, do you guys want me to play one more, or is that it?
Yeah, do an earn.
Yeah,
Do
one more.
one more?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna write a song that Jen likes.
Oh, I was gonna ask you to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is a song I've written here kind of recently, y'all, and I played it on one of my Facebook live shows a couple weeks ago, and Jen really liked it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it for y'all. It's called So Many, and I wrote it with my friends Lonnie Fowler and Jason Mizell. I hope you guys like it. You only get so many times to wear that number. Friday nights to run out on that field. Summer's off, mowing lawns, until you gotta get a job for real. You only get so many weekends with your friends before you throw those caps up in the air. You only get so many kisses from your grandma, 'cause one day you'll go back and she won't be there. 'Cause days turn into months, turn into years, turn into time you can't get back, turns into memories. Flood your mind, some hurt, some make you laugh. Time is undefeated, nobody's ever won. 'Cause when it comes to trips around the sun, you only get so many now and never moments to tell her everything she needs to hear. You only get so many times to find forgiveness, that bridge is always there until it disappears. 'Cause days turn into months, turn into years, turn into time you can't get back, turns into memories that flood your mind. Some hurt, some make you laugh. Time is undefeated, nobody's ever won. 'Cause when it comes to trips around the sun, oh, you only get so many. You only get so many. So take that chance, dance that dance, make it last long as you can. 'Cause days turn into months, turn into years, turn into time you can't get back, turns into memories that flood your mind. Some hurt, some make you laugh. Some is undefeated, nobody's ever won. But when it comes to trips around the sun, you only get so many. You only get so many. Thank y'all.
Bravo.
Thank y'all so much.
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Well,
We got-
you guys, thank you so much for having me tonight. I hate to do this, but I kind of have to hop off here. So I'm going to apologize in advance for hopping off. But I just want to say thank you so much. And y'all give to the Beat of Life. They are so good, and their mission is so worthy, y'all. It's just awesome. It's awesome.
Love you, Casey.
Love you, Casey.
Love y'all. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye, Casey. Bye, Lori. Bye, Damien. Bye, y'all. See you, Matt. by Brian. See ya.
All right, everybody. For those of us in the thread, I just posted. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm trying to post the. For those of you, if you're following, it's facebook.com/team TBOL. TBOL is the beat of life. So if you want to donate, which we hope you all do, please go to facebook.com/team TBOL. And I'm trying to send that link to everybody as well. If you're not getting it, let me know. I'm trying to post it. This is my first time sending messages on Zoom. So we're all in this thing together. All right. So keep let me see here. Jen, were you trying to say something?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on in. You good?
Can I be heard?
Yeah, it's all yours.
Okay. I couldn't tell if I was still muted or not. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that it's very easy when you go on that Facebook page, there's a blue box that says donate. On every charity's Facebook page right now, you guys will see that across the board. So ours is team, as in go team, TBOL, as Anthony mentioned, and you'll see right under the profile picture, there's gonna be a blue box that says donate. So it'll be really easy. It takes literally about 30 seconds, if that, to donate. So thank you guys so much.
All right. Well, next up on the list, the music doesn't stop. Brian, how you doing there, buddy? Are you you ready to play a couple of songs? You got the old 6-string there ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, y'all at home, give a warm welcome to Mr. Brian Irwin. Brian, I'll give you the floor, buddy.
Okay. Thanks very much. Do I just make noise?
Yeah, just do your thing, man. We're just gonna hang out and listen.
He's muted.
Got him. There you go.
Okay. Now, okay, good. Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. It's really a pleasure to be doing this with all of you, and Jenny and Lori, like, for creating this great program. First song I'm going to sing is one that I wrote with, I think his name was Quentin. He was a young guy, and he was a rapper, and he wanted to rap, and I was, I talked him into turning his rap into a melodic song. So we used his rap, and then we wrote some other lyrics, and it's called Waiting for My Chance. Opportunity was knocking, but I missed my blessing. Hoping for a second chance at a first impression. We all need to let go of our past transgressions, cause it's never too late to learn a lesson. They say if it was a fifth, then we'd all be drunk. So if a lesson cost a blessing, then we've all learned one. Now I'm waiting for my chance to come. I'm patiently waiting for my chance to come. I remember being lost, wandering all alone, emotionally torn down. My heart's cold as stone. Never got to be a kid, fighting for myself. I had to find the values that build a man's world. Opportunity was knocking, but I missed my blessing. Hoping for a second chance at a first impression. We all need to let go of our past transgressions, cause it's never too late to learn a lesson. They say if it was a fifth, then we'd all be drunk. So if a lesson costs a blessing, then we've all learned one. Now I'm waiting for my chance to come. I'm patiently waiting for my chance to come. I remember a great man took me in his home, saved me from the feeling of being all alone. He was not a man who spoke many words, but he guided me through storms and so many turns. And all my life I've had to fight. I've got the rest of my life make it right. The opportunity was knocking, but I missed my blessing. Hoping for a second chance at a first impression. We all need to let go of our past transgressions, cause it's never too late to learn a lesson. They say if it was a fifth, then we'd all be drunk. So if a lesson caused a lesson, then we've all learned one. Now I'm waiting for my chance to come. I'm patiently waiting for my chance to come. Until my days on earth are done, I'll be waiting for my chance to come.
Woo! Yeah.
That's gonna be stuck in
These
my
are
head
great
for the rest of
audience.
the week, baby. Love that.
A good one.
Okay. Do I do one more?
Yeah.
Am I on?
One more song.
Oh,
Oh, one more song. Okay. Sorry. This is my first time at this. All right. I'm going to do a song that's called The Knots You Can't Untie. And it's just one I wrote on my own here in Nashville. So. You can look at the sun till your eyes go blind, hoping to see what you can't find. The sun's the one shines down on you. You can't change that no matter what you do. Every line etched upon your face is from a time, person or place. Everywhere you've been is with you till you die. All the things you've done and said are the knots you can't untie. Digging a hole till you can't no more. You start to doubt what you're digging for. But what you'll reap is what you'll sow. The treasure you find is yours alone. Every line etched upon your face is from a time, person or place. Everywhere you've been, it's with you till you die. All the things you've done and said are the knots you can't untie. Every time I see a little kid just playing, get to thinking that I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe I should shut up for a while. Some men will fight and some men won't. Some say they live in God but don't. In the end, it's all the same. The things we did are what we became. Every line etched upon your face is from a time, person or place. Everywhere you've been is with you till you die. All the things you've done and said are the knots you can't untie. Thanks, everybody. Remember, this is a great program, and they need donations. So if you know, it's Giving Tuesday, so go on ahead. It's been a pleasure, everybody.
great job, Brian. Thanks so much for playing, man.
Thank you.
Love that.
Great.
All right. So for the next intro, I'm going to throw it over to Jen. Jen, it's all you. Here you go. Next intro, and it's Anya. Did it go?
I'm looking at the lineup
Oh,
because
yeah, no, okay. Coming up next, y'all stay tuned for this intro of Matt Fredrickson and Mariah Butler.
You got time?
That's teamwork right there.
Wasn't sure.
Okay, I see a
Oh, hey.
dog. Okay. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I am super excited about these two. And by the way, you guys look super cute tonight. You guys are wearing, hey, Matt, can you put your guitar down so everyone can see that you guys
This
You
is
guys
actually good.
these two individuals, you all are modeling the two t-shirts that we have for the Beat of Life.
There we go.
Very good. That is awesome. So Matt is wearing, of course, our signature t-shirt. This is a really cool opportunity to advertise that they are both for sale. We also have our Redemption Songs t-shirt that an inmate designed last year that Mariah is modeling so beautifully. But I love Matt and Mariah so much. Oh my goodness. Matt actually came to us through Kim McLean, who a lot of you guys are gonna already know and you will hear from later today. Matt was one of her students and also eventually became one of our most loyal volunteers in literally a matter of weeks. He became like a veteran volunteer for us. He now can hold his own with about 12 inmates by himself, you all. I'm not kidding. We put him in a room with a handful of inmates and he rules the room. It's incredible.
Grizzled
Known
demeanor.
as Rights Group songs. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious why, right? So so he's been incredible teaching group songwriting to our inmates, both male and female. And he said one day, hey, I've got this incredible coworker. Her name's Mariah. She's from Ireland. And we were like, say no more. Bring her along. We had no
selling point.
that she was going to be so unbelievable. So much so that she made it pretty far in this season of American Idol. So we're super proud of her. The next season, she's going to go all the way, or on the
Thank you.
or maybe Lori and I keep saying these two need to be a duo, and you might think the same once you hear them tonight. So I think I've said enough. Go to it, Matt and Mariah.
All right. Thank you for that intro.
My face is so red.
I know. What?
Well, I mean, that's it. Yeah, that's it's been
Oh, wow.
a great time being with Beat Alive for these years, and I can't wait for this all to be over so we can go kick some more butt and write some awesome songs again. But for now, this is what we got for you. This first one, I guess I'll do. She's not singing on it, so she's got to sit there and maybe we need like a little shaker or something. But
I'm just decoration.
this is like one of the most recent songs I wrote. So with an inmate that sometimes when you got 2 hours, it's tough to make something super deep happen. But this guy had some awesome lyrics and kind of poetry laid out, and we got a really cool song out of it. So this is kind of about like the devil and Satan working his way and working sin into the world, and how he tries to trick us or be the magician and have his hand over us, but we can actually break his spell. And it's called Magician's Plan. Burning skies of black and white fires, weaponize our nation cries. Tech is king, it controls everything. Talk is dead and just text is left. Bowed heads, no faces red. Love no more social media cure. Fool men with sleight of hand, yeah. Take away from the land. He just stands where we begin, yeah. Movie sense can't stop the magicians. Guns rule the children's school. No goodbyes for their mothers' cries. Kill for fun, now the game's down one. Fool the men with sleight of hand, yeah. Take away the just blame. There's a trap door, there's a spec, you keep the faith. There's a way to break the enemy, and we can break his spell. Burning skies, black and white fire.
Love it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Woo!
I like that one. Yeah. Just keep going.
Yeah, come
All right.
You can introduce
I know. Yeah. Though this next one we're gonna do was actually my very first time going in. Matt brought me along as a guest, or asked obviously if it'd be okay if I could join in. And this is my very first experience going in with the Beat of Life, and I'll always remember it. Honestly, it was an amazing day. We met with two amazing women, and just their stories were amazing. It started with a tattoo that Samantha had on her arm. It said "Bent Not Broke." So we ended up writing this song together, and it's the first one that we wrote together in there. And yeah, it goes like this. So I hope you like it. These four walls around me now have been there for some time. Before the label tied me bound and the years tied to my crime. They kept putting too much pressure on who I'm supposed to be. Suffocating in my skin, it's getting hard to breathe. But you can't break me, time will tell. The walls were caving, but never fell. My story's long, wants to be wrote. Your grip is strong. You thought I'd show, but I'm bent not broke. I'm bent not broke. All these things feel so right, but don't feel like they should. Told me how to live this life, never asked me if I would. Are you happy with the picture they forced me to paint? Show it all, pretend it's perfect, it's got cracks in its frame. But you can't
Awesome.
Awesome.
Now y'all know why she's on the title.
Yeah.
Well, this is so great, y'all. These everybody's doing so wonderful. As we've navigated this whole thing together, I don't know about y'all, but as performers, like I really miss seeing people, and I think all of you are sounding so great. I enjoy seeing your beautiful faces, and this is a really good time. I'm gonna go up to Lori. Lori, how you doing up there?
I'm doing great. How are
Well,
you?
say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody. All my peeps.
Yeah. Well, this is really awesome. So, see, I'm trying to get my list up here of, are we doing all right on time, everybody? Are we good here?
So,
I think we're doing well.
Okay, so should we go to the next group here? We have.
Introduce the next duo.
All right. Well, the next duo, I'll let you give a more formal introduction. But are you guys at 100 Taylor right now? Is that your studio?
I think they are.
All right. Well, that's so great. So
Good.
so it's my neighbors. This is great. Well, y'all are all my neighbors, I guess. But that's really great. I enjoy the aesthetics. I'm like, I've seen that hallway so many times in my life.
Yeah.
I've put stuff back there. I've cleaned stuff out of it. And it's great to see that y'all are there. So Curtis and Casey, Jenny, would you like to give them a more formal introduction?
Well, I would, but I told Lori she could introduce the next duo.
Oh,
So
yeah. Come on, Lori. What you got?
How can you introduce these two in like 2 seconds? They're very multifaceted, multi-talented, internally and externally awesome human beings. So I give you Casey Lavasser and Curtis John, aka Silence and Noise.
All right. You did it right there. You did it. That was good.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Yeah, it's really cool to see some familiar faces. Right? Yeah. It's been lonely here. It's been lonely here at the Beat of Life headquarters. Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Should we play a song?
Do you remember it?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Which one? Okay.
Good job on the talking.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Lights on the mantle, candles everywhere, smoke from the chimney filters through the air. A smile on my face as I fumble my way downstairs. I hate that I love this time of year. It's getting colder, it feels like snow. The rain's coming down now, and there's no place to go. I could try to run, but I'd run out of room. It's getting colder, it feels like snow.
Feels like snow.
Like snow.
Feels like snow.
Feels like snow.
Feels like snow. Feels like snow.
Think about you sometimes in a blanket on the ground. The helicopter's spinning, looking for a place to land. And I wonder if you knew then that you'd be far away from here. I love to hate this time of year. It's getting colder, and it feels like snow. The rain's coming down now, and there's no place to go. I could try to run, but I'd run out of road. It's getting colder, and it feels like snow.
Feels like snow.
Like snow. And I don't think I can take any more. The weight of a memory, how it rests on a soul. It's follows up what used to be whole. January chills blow through the door. I don't think I can take any more. The weight of a memory, how it rests on a soul. It swallows up what used to be whole. It's getting colder, and it feels like snow. The rain's coming down now, and there's no place to go. I could try to run, but I'd run out of road, and it's getting colder. It feels like snow, like snow, feels like snow, feels like snow, like snow, like snow, feels like snow, feels like snow, feels like snow, feels like
Woo!
Like it.
Guys,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always got the beer.
Hey.
That's our first single that's out right now. You can find it on Spotify. Shameless self-promotion. But we're all here tonight to support and celebrate the amazing organization, The Beat of Life. So please donate if you're able to. Facebook.com/team TBOL. It's such an incredible organization that we are so happy to be a part of. And the first time that the both of us volunteered to work with The Beat of Life was for the mental health program, which is called Beautiful Minds. And we wrote with this amazing girl named Ellie, and her story is just incredible and sad, and just, it's bittersweet just to think about in so many ways. And that's kind of what brought us into volunteering. And we've written in the jails, we've written with Sing It to Stop It, with this, which is the youth program. And it's just so near and dear to our hearts to be able to sit in the room with people of all walks of life and help them. We're essentially just helping them to tell their stories and to get their words and their life and all of it out in song. And so this next song that we're gonna do for you all is a song that we're gonna be releasing soon, hopefully this month, in honor of May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month. And this song means a lot to us, and we know a lot of people, especially right now, are spending a lot of time alone. And I know that a lot of that alone time can lead to some really, really dark places. And if you're in one of those dark places, then this one goes out to you.
I know how you get when you get like this. Up all night talking to yourself.
Suicide, the #1 cause of death in our nation. All these people are dying without faces. And I wish that there was something that we could do to change it. Man, I wish that we could change it.
Try to find your way out of the cell they led you to when they lied to you. You're out in the dark, counting cars, walking the dotted line, lost in the stars. And you're wondering what it would feel like if you let it roll right through you. Whatever you do, just don't do anything crazy. You can run, you can hide, you can blame me. Just don't do anything crazy. Oh, I know you're really just trying to say, somebody save me. Oh, come on, you can hate me. Just don't do anything crazy.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Don't do anything crazy.
Looking at those buildings, calculating the heights, wondering if the fall would be worth the climb. You're standing up there on the ledge, but that's the worst kind of edge. When it feels like everything's changing, I know you're breaking, I know you're breaking. Just don't do anything crazy.
Don't do anything.
You can run, you can hide, you can blame me. Just don't do anything crazy. Oh, I know you're really just trying to say, somebody save me. Oh, come on, you can hate me. Just don't do anything crazy.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything crazy. Every breath we take, we walk one step closer to the edge. This overwhelming feeling that there's no hope left. 800,000 people die every year in their own hands. We're killing ourselves. We're killing ourselves. And I can't help but wonder if there's anything we can do. Cause I don't want it to be me and I don't want it to be you. But every 40 seconds we're alive, another one of us is dying. We're killing ourselves. We're killing ourselves.
Don't do anything crazy. You can run, you can hide, you can blame me. Just don't do anything crazy. Oh, I know you're really just trying to say, somebody save me. Oh, come on, you can hate me. Just don't do anything crazy.
Don't do anything crazy.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything crazy. I know how you get when you get like this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You guys rock. I love you. I see Kim McQueen coming on. Hey, Kim McQueen.
Can you
Hi,
see me?
Melissa.
I think we're ready to introduce Alyssa. Yes?
Yes.
Oh,
Alyssa, you ready, girl?
I'm ready. Let me put down my little squawking box that was
So cute.
getting. This is Pippi, aka Dolly Barkin, and she lived up to her name tonight.
Holly Bark.
I apologize if she makes more noise.
Aw,
Go on.
just be singing along. She's just
Yeah,
doing
she really does actually sing. If I get going like doing vocal exercise and go woo, whatever, she'll go and do the whole thing.
Okay, we need a video of that too.
But yeah, I know. I need video. I mean, I've said before, I wish these dogs had a TV show because they just, all of them are very entertaining. Anyways.
I gotta tell you, we miss you, Alyssa.
Oh, okay.
We miss you in Nashville. I gotta tell everybody, you're sort of bi-coastal now. She's our California girl and our Nashville girl. And if anyone wants to hear her amazing music, I follow her on Spotify. And you're on iTunes too, aren't you, Alyssa?
Yes.
So
on everywhere you can find music, you'll find a little peep of me out there.
And I love the cover songs you've been doing during the quarantine. So,
thank you.
Yes, they're beautiful. I love all the settings where you're doing them, and all the songs that you've chosen are great.
Thank you. It's been an interesting time because I usually doing cover songs has kind of been hard for me because I get a little impatient, but just knowing that there's so many people at home that are feeling things that they don't even know how to completely process. I'm just trying to share, a little bit of light and a little bit of a distraction for a couple minutes, I guess.
Well, they've been awesome. I love all of them.
Thank you. Well, I love you guys, and it's an honor to be here with you today, as it is every day that I get to do your guys' work. Thank you, everybody out there, for watching and for supporting us. Like Casey said, it's facebook.com/TBOL, where today is Giving Tuesday, which is why we're here. And we're just trying to raise awareness and hopefully raise a little bit of money for this wonderful cause. I'm going to play you guys a song that I wrote the last time I went into the jail with the girl that we wrote with that day was named Casey. And she was a mom, probably about my age. And I don't remember if she told us exactly what she did, but whatever it was, it seemed like anybody could make, a couple bad decisions and all of a sudden wind up locked up somewhere. And she was just missing her daughter and feeling horrible about not being there for her. And I can't imagine that kind of pain. I know I'm not a mom, but I know I would feel the same. So this goes out to her daughter, and it's called All of Me. Pay attention to the reason of your heart breaking this season. All you want is a connection. Both my heart and knees are bleeding. Deep inside, my soul is screaming. All I want is a connection. So now I realize just what I've done. Every breath that I breathe, every word that I speak, even when you can't see, you are more than me. You are the song that I sing, the light of heaven in me. Even when you can't see, you are more than me. All she wants is a mother, someone to love, and I'd run from her. I'm knee deep in reflection. Well, I know just what I've done. I've learned my lesson. Every breath that I breathe, every word that I speak, even when you can't see, you are more than me. You are the song that I sing, the light of heaven in me. Even when you can't see, you are more than me. When you're lying in bed crying alone, dry your eyes 'cause I'm coming home. Mama's coming home. You're every breath that I breathe, every word that I speak, even when you can't see. You are me, are the song that I sing, the light of heaven in me, even when you can't see. You are me.
Love that one. I love that one.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
It's a cool song.
Favorite. Beautiful.
Just, you know, the whole thing about what you guys are doing and giving the inmates and the children that are in the low privileged areas, just giving them sort of an opportunity to express their feelings and just kind of, you know, it's like a safe space, I think, for them, you know, when, especially when they're in prison, but also the kids that are in situations where they can't normally express what they actually feel. You know, you guys have given them a safe space, and I think it's just so beautiful. So
Thank you.
I'm happy to be here. And please, anybody at home that has an extra $5 or $6 or whatever you've got, if you've got $1 million, drop it in, give me 1%. And just please donate, because I really would love to see this program just go on and on and on and be able to help people while we're all in this weird time, and then also in the future. Do you want another song, or am I out?
Yeah, do it. Do an earn.
One more. Okay. I'm only gonna do one more if you guys make me a promise.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take that as a yes. All right. So there's a very easy like post tag that goes I can fly, 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 I can fly. And when that part comes on, you have to sing it with me, because it's empowering and it feels good. And everybody at home, join in. Let's do it one more time before I start the song. And then oh, and can you unmute it at that part? Or would that be
Yeah,
weird?
well, I'll try to hit it at the right spot, or I can just leave everybody unmuted if everyone can just be careful about their.
Just be quiet.
Oh yeah, more noise. Let's pretend we're out. Woo!
All right. I wish I had a beard open.
All right, this is called Feathers, and I'll probably put it out there soon. So yes, please, if you want, follow me on Spotify or Instagram. I put out songs and stuff all the time. My name is Alyssa Griffith. Okay. Call me a criminal for having bad habits, taking love for granted a time or two. Hey, hey. Go on, be critical, say that I'm a savage. I leave a trail of damage, no matter what I do. Hey, hey. Well, I just keep my head up high, running like a wild child, and you just keep on throwing bad shade. Just 'cause you don't see the sun shining when it's raining lightning striking, don't mean that it ain't up there hanging, burning bright. Hey, hey. If you take a deeper look, you'll see you don't really know a thing about me. And just 'cause you can't see my feathers, don't mean I can't fly. Hey, hey. Ain't it typical when you got a good thing going, they come around and try to knock you down. Jealousy's an ugly thing, I can see it come from a country mile away. Just 'cause you don't see the sun shining when it's gray and lightning striking, don't mean that it ain't up there hanging, burning bright. Hey, hey. If you take a deeper look, you'll see you don't really know a thing about me. And just 'cause you can't see my feathers, don't mean I can't fly. Hey, hey, here we go. Where I can fly, 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 I can fly. Yeah, I just keep my head up high, running like a wild child, and you just keep on throwing that shade. Just 'cause you don't see the sun shining when it's gray and lightning striking, don't mean that it ain't up there hanging, burning bright. Hey, hey. If you take a deeper look, you'll see you don't really know a damn thing about me. And just 'cause you can't see my feathers, don't mean I can't fly. Hey, hey. Where I can fly, 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 I can fly. One more time. Where I can fly, 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 I can fly.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had
it.
dogs getting in there and everything. That was great. Everybody was
loved
on that one.
That made me feel good. I hope you too.
Well, listen, that was a really great job. Is everybody still,
Beautiful.
everybody having a good time? Everybody enjoying themselves? Anybody need anything from the guy pressing the buttons?
You're doing a good job pressing them buttons.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All those years of video gaming instead of working out have done me well. I'm just glad the quarantine view only has me from about here up.
Same.
All right. So I just want to remind everybody out there to go on, it's facebook.com /team TBOL, the beat of life. And you can go on there. There's a donate button right there. And then Jen and Lori, where can folks get the t-shirts?
Our website is getting redone. So normally people would be ordering them there, but you can just send us an inbox message on our Facebook page and or at info at thebeatoflife.org and let us know what you need and want, and we'll put your order in.
All right. All right. Well, there you have it. I've been using that same excuse for about 10 years there. The store's about to get built. I appreciate that. That's you've been hanging around musicians too long. Everybody keeps asking me. I'm like, I'm working on the store. Like, you asked us that the last kid we had. But anyway, everybody's having a good time. All right. Well, coming up next, the multi-talented actor, singer, one of my heroes. Y'all give it up for Mr. Damian Horn.
You do the intro.
Anthony, you're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero, man. I'm super just happy, excited to be here. Man, I'm a huge ambassador and lover and fan of the Beat of Life. I met Jenny and these guys years ago. I don't even know how many years it's been now, but I knew that I wanted to be a part because I knew it was about others. And that's kind of what my mission is in life, is to find out how I can touch and impact others' lives. And so it was introduced to me, and I jumped on the opportunity. I have friends and family members who were incarcerated and who struggled in that way. And I just wanted to find ways that I could give back. And so thank you so much for this program. And if you're watching this, please make sure you donate. It's definitely going to a good cause that's really making a difference in people's lives. And not only on the prison side, but I'm going to sing a song actually from a piece of a song from what I did with the YCAP program that it's also partnered with. And it's on the preventative side, working with these young people, man, really can prevent the incarceration that we see in our culture. And so I'm a big advocate of that as well. And the song that I want to attempt to do a chorus and a verse for is called "The Struggle Is Real." And I had the opportunity to sit down in the room with about 10 to 12 teenagers, and I asked them what they were feeling, and all of them were talking about struggles they had. And I can only imagine, I knew what I went through growing up, but I can only imagine what these guys and girls are dealing with now. And so we talked about that, but they also had a positive light on that, which was exciting to see and to hear. And so we wrote this hook here I'm going to sing, and then there's a bunch of rap parts that they would do. I don't have those memorized, but I do have some raps that were kind of geared to that same thought from when I was a teenager that I wrote that somehow I miraculously remember. So I'll try to throw that in because I can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I can remember that stuff. Go figure. But here we go. This is called "The Struggle Is Real." The struggle is hard, struggle is real. I don't know what tomorrow holds, I don't know how to feel. The struggle is hard, the struggle is real. I'm gonna keep on pushing on till the struggle reveals. There is a way, there is a way, there is a way, there is a way out. Yeah. 13 years of my life caught up in this captivity, surrounded by this realm of slung negativity. Now I'm free at last with the possibility to change my life to someone like the one that is holy. Oh, can it be the God that was with Moses when he split the Red Sea? The man that told the children, oh yes, come unto me. The Father, Son, and Holy Ghost make up the Trinity. Oh yes, it's he, the G-O-D. Struggle is hard, the struggle is real. I don't know what tomorrow holds, I don't know how to feel. The struggle is hard, the struggle is real. I'm gonna keep on pressing on till the struggle reveals. There is a way, there is a way, there is a way, there is a way out. Yeah. Like he said to John, he also said to me, if I believe in his word, follow his God, I live eternally. How could this be? A promise so bold to walk down streets all paved in gold. But did you know the words I spit will never get you bored? But the words of my Lord cut like a double-edged sword plus more. Once I read it, my body starts to shake a bit. But I don't through my veins, I can't obtain the Holy Spirit. Can't you hear it? Every time I get near it, no need to fear it, no need for you to carry it. Let the Holy Spirit be real. Yes, the struggle is real. I don't know what tomorrow holds, I don't know how to feel. The struggle is hard, the struggle is real. I'm gonna keep on pressing on till the struggle reveals. There is a way, there is a way, there is a way, there is a way out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. That class was really cool, man. There was some super talented kids in there, songwriters and lyricists and hip hop artists, all of that. And I enjoyed that, man. I remember, like what the Beat of Life is about is how like music saved my life, and I can see that, happening for these kids. When you find something else you can focus on and put your energy into, as opposed to getting in trouble or those idle hands that become, devil's playground. So I enjoy that program. I enjoy the redemption song process, being able to go in and write with these prisoners. And this song is a song I wrote before I came to the Beat of Life, but I think it's important to that because it talks about my testimony on why I want to be part of the Beat of Life and why it made such an impact on me and just being a part of it, because my goal and mission is to be somebody's hero. I think I've achieved that with Anthony, so that's good. I got one under there, and so I'm trying to be as good of an ambassador in this world and shed as much light as possible. And the Beat of Life gives me the opportunity to do that. So that's what the song's talking about. I guess you can say I am afraid of man. I haven't been, and I guess you may feel that I haven't been real, just hiding
I'm wearing my heart under my sleeve. 'Cause I was meant to fly, meant to shine. Gotta find the better man in me before I die. Even if I bleed, just gotta be somebody's hero. Oh, I guess you can say that I am afraid that the truth would set me free. And I guess you can't know if I never show. I've been dying to live this way, but the weight of the world is waiting on me. 'Cause I'm wearing my heart under my sleeve. 'Cause I was meant to fly, meant to shine. Gotta find the better man in me before I die. Even if I bleed, just gotta be somebody's hero. Somebody's hero. 'Cause I was meant to fly, meant to shine. Gotta find the better man in me before I die. Even if I bleed, just gotta be somebody's hero. Thank you.
Great song.
Love that one.
Such a good song.
Yeah, and you didn't even know that somebody on YouTube had requested that you play that song, so it worked out perfect.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh, that was Josh.
All right.
For you, Josh.
Everything comes full circle. I like that.
That's awesome. Yep.
Well, and someone else, am I,
That's true. Yeah.
can you hear me?
Everybody can hear you, yeah?
Okay. Someone else, Anthony said, was in the room. Someone on YouTube said they were in the room during The Struggle Is Real being created. So I'm not sure who that was.
I
but
actually talked to some of the kids today from that songwriting session, Damien. So some of the kids from YCAP are on tonight.
Oh, that's awesome. Hello.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Damien, thank you so much. I love, love, love that last song. And thank you for plugging the kids program.
Definitely.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So good.
All right. Well, is Kim, are you ready? Oh, there she comes, everybody. Hey,
I'm going to introduce Kim.
all right.
Let's do that.
Sure. I don't know what can you say about Kim McLean?
I know.
She is a doctor. She's a songwriting instructor. She's first and foremost an artist and songwriter. She is an ordained minister. And we are most proud to call her our friend and our fellow comrade in T-Bowl. So thank you for everything you do for us, Kim. She has an amazing voice. She's like butter. Gotta love hearing. I tell people if I had Sirius Radio, I would put it on the Kim McLean channel sometimes. Just listen to her all day. So
You guys are too sweet. You're too sweet. I like the I like the way you prioritized all of that. That was so
oh no.
Okay. Well, that's all right. Hold on a second. Let me mute everybody and just unmute Kim. Okay, Kim, are you there?
I am.
All right, there we go. We got you. There we go. Sorry, we were having was having a little connectivity issues there.
Yeah. So are we good now?
Yeah, sounds good now.
All right. Well, I say so many glowing things back about the beat of life, and I just don't know what you guys came along at a time in my life when I was exactly feeling what Damien just sang. Just I want to do more, and so I was in the process of all of that, and here we are now. So there have been so many days when we go and we write songs with everyone to help them express their story and heal their hearts. And but I know that I leave every time feeling like I got a lot more than I was able to give to them. And but I'm just really grateful, and this whole vision is just an amazing thing. And I'm glad I found my T-shirt. I almost couldn't. It was buried in a bunch of other black clothes. So I'm going to do a song that I wrote with in the second time that I ever went to the one of the Beat of Life programs. I heard about it through a friend who's very similar to Damien's experience, and I had the opportunity to join in. And so this was on my second trip, and I started out in the Beautiful Minds program. So I wrote this song with an amazing lady named Maddie. And so the Beautiful Minds program is out in Franklin. That's where we meet there. And so I just sat and heard her story. And she's an artist, and she was diagnosed with some mental illness, and was an amazing, extraordinary painter. And we didn't have enough spaces to write that day, so I got to go back with her into her room and just sit and talk and hear her stories and see pictures of her mom and see pictures that she had painted of a little yellow bird and of her dog and all of these amazing things, and how the art and the creativity kept her connected and kept her going. So I wanted to capture what she had presented artistically in that room and in those paintings into a song. And she was very, very vocal about what she wanted in the song and how it needed to be. So that was special too. And she had had some experience in the country music community, so that actually made sense too. So this is called Wait For Me. I had a guitar pick. I lose guitar picks whether I'm at home or whether I'm at a venue. They just disappear. That's okay, I'll be fine. So, all right, this is called Wait For Me. If I could paint a picture for you, the story I'd tell would be so beautiful. Somehow I am locked inside this room, where only my dreams ever tell the truth. Looking out my window at a watercolor sky, shades of blue and thoughts of you. Time goes drifting by. Will you wait for me till I pull myself together and pray for me? I'm a sailboat in the wind, I'll brave the weather, but I'm out beyond your reach. I just need you to believe. Would you wait for me? Sometimes I can almost feel you near. The sound of your voice whispers through my days. You call to me and calm my wayward fears. carry me back from the misty haze. The yellow bird is beckoning my heart with a sweet song. Sing to me a melody that's never really gone. Will you wait for me till I pull myself together? Pray for me. I'm a sailboat in the wind, I'll brave the weather, but I'm out beyond your reach. I just need you to be there and wait for me till I pull myself together and pray for me. I'm a sailboat in the wind, I'll brave the weather, but I'm out beyond your reach. I just need you to be there. Just promise one thing, please wait for me. Wait for me. Please. All right. Hey, Matt.
Oh, so great. It's so awesome.
Favorites.
I missed your voice.
I know, I've missed yours too. And hello to both of y'all. No. Now, is everyone seeing everyone on the screen at the same time, or because I'm not getting the
Yeah,
whole.
we all see pretty much everybody.
Yeah, press a couple buttons down there, Dr. Kim.
Okay. I wonder if you hand me a pick. Say that again, what you said. I didn't hear you.
So on your browser, in your window, up at the top where it says Zoom meeting ID, you see that? So if you go just,
No.
oh well, if you don't see that, then I don't know how to help you there. But if you just go just below it, it should be up top right. You should be able to mouse over, and it says speaker view. You'd be able to see everybody. See gallery.
And we're going to be doing this a lot, so we'll make sure you know for next time. Worst case scenario.
It's a big troubleshooting here.
Well, yeah, and I use Zoom quite a bit, but I had another Zoom meeting in the other room, and I had to run and close it out, and then run in here, and so I think I kind of got out of the setup loop a little bit. But
we're all here. The whole crew is watching. We're all here, and we're all loving it.
Good. Well, all right. So you wanted one more?
Yeah, this is the last song of the night. Miss Kim, before you start, if we can just remind everybody to go to facebook.com/Team TBOL. TBOL is the Beat of Life. Team TBOL. There's a donate button right there, and it's going to be up there for a while. We're going to maybe try to do another show on Thursday. I want to personally thank Jen and Lori for having me. What you guys are doing is so incredible. I'm so honored to be a part of it. And I want to thank all the songwriters who played tonight. You guys all sounded so great. And
good.
I hope this is the first of many.
Yep.
And Miss Kim, if you want to take us home, we'll end it after this and get to Cinco de Mayo tacos.
Well, I didn't know it was last, and I picked kind of a sad country song to do. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Perfect.
Well, I haven't had you can't see my feet in the square I'm looking at, but I haven't had my cowgirl boots on in a month. So I put them on for tonight, just for this show, whether they were going to show or not. So I thought we're going to just show up in full regalia. So I thought, well, I got my boots on, I should do a country song. So this is kind of a sad one, but it's about being resilient, because I've been thinking about mountains a lot and how you can't have a mountain without a valley, and how much courage it takes to climb the mountain, and how pretty the mountain looks from a distance, but how hard it is to climb. And so this is it really is a sad country song, but it's about resilience, and it's about saying goodbye. So I hope that everybody out there will give a little something to the beat of life tonight. And I love you guys, and I hope I get to see you all in person very soon. So. I found your keys last night, the ones you lost that time. Guess you don't need them now, right? It's been so long. These boots are stained with dirt from our trip to Gatlinburg. We saw bears and pink hummingbirds, and I wrote a song. Why should it be easy telling you goodbye? I'm pretty sure I'll come out better on the other side, 'cause I like mountains and big loud thunderstorms. Like my blue jeans a little bit better when they're just a little bit torn. I like sailboats when the wind is a gale force, and losing control of the reins when I'm riding a wild horse. I like the scratches in the vinyl when I'm dancing alone in the dark. I always seem to get through the hardest part with my brave broken heart. I've never turned away the giants I've had to face. This feels like running in place. Hope it makes me strong. Sometimes I forget you, and then you're in my dreams. I tell myself to let you go, but love keeps scaring me, 'cause I like mountains and big loud thunderstorms. Like my blue jeans a little bit better when they're just a little bit torn. I like sailboats when the wind is a gale force, and losing control of the reins when I'm riding a wild horse. I like the scratches in the vinyl when I'm dancing alone in the dark. I always seem to get through the hardest part, 'cause I like beaches with waves that break the tide, and remember saying I love you and you getting tears in your eyes. I like sad movies and road trips when you drive, and waking, talking, and having a coffee, getting in fights. I miss the wine stains on the carpet and wondering how you walk. Kissing goodbye before a long flight and pretending it's not that far. I like going outside when it's way too cold to wish on a falling star. This time it's just too hard for my brave broken heart. Be brave broken
Love it. Love
At
it.
least it's a goodbye song at the end of the show.
Never heard that one before. Is it brand new?
It is.
Great song.
It's on a,
Love it.
it's on a new EP I
Yeah.
did.
Are you guys gonna have a Taco Tuesday later on at night?
We're getting ready to get Taco Tuesday for Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, Josh,
Oh, fun.
He's
Fun.
prepping the tacos right now.
where's that one coming from? I thought that was coming from Kim's house.
Loki wants a taco too.
Kim, thank you so much. Incredible.
Yeah, well,
Thank
thank
you.
you for including me in this.
Everybody sounded amazing.
Good.
Thank
I
Everybody, Anthony, thank you for being the incredible host.
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness, for all your perseverance in making this happen. Thank you, thank you, Anthony. And thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of this. Thank you, everyone watching. And we're just so grateful for all of you guys.
Yeah, y'all, I want to thank everybody as well. Thank y'all for having me. Jen, Lori, I really appreciate everyone, and everybody sounded so good. I hope that we get to do it again and again, and just keep sharing it. The thing about it is it doesn't have to stop here. I'm going to try to get links from y'all so I can put it at the front and the end of the video, and we can continue to share it. And as each one gets through, we'll live and learn from any kind of technical difficulties. And I just want to appreciate y'all. I had such a great time. What a bunch of talent,
Yeah.
great people, and the world is bigger than just us. And I think we all need to remember that. So,
yeah.
All right, I'm going to try to figure out how to stop this thing. I love y'all.
Love you guys. Love
Music
you.
can save a life. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, maybe we might sit here for 10 minutes while I try to figure out the button.